My name is Ben Cook. I'm with the Hangar 24 Craft Brewery. We began to lease this building in February of last year. It's been about a year and a month of construction. We delivered our first keg on the 14th to Johnny's Tacos right up the street from the brewery. And it's just been a really long year. We did most of the work ourselves. Me and my dad. I have some good friends from the airport help. A lot of people from the airport have really pitched in a lot of time. Yeah, it's been a long year and the fun's starting to happen now.
And a little bit about the setup here and the different vats you guys have. We can talk about that.
Okay, all this equipment was purchased from the Monte Carlo Casino in Las Vegas. We went over there, uninstalled it, brought it over here. The process starts up here with our mill. We crush the malted barley, bring it up into our grist case, drops down into the mash tun. As it's dropping down, we mix it with hot water, activates natural enzymes within the mash, transferred over to our brew kettle. That's now called sweet work. Once this kettle fills up, we bring it to a boil. This is where we have the hops, oranges, spices. We can add all kinds of stuff in here that gives the beer unique flavors. As soon as the tank's full, the yeast will start to ferment within usually 12 hours, sometimes up to 24 hours. As soon as that's done, we'll transfer over here to our bright tanks, our conditioning tanks. This is where we can fine tune our carbonation. The Monte Carlo ran right from here right up in their tap, so this is a finished beer. But for our customers, we need to get into a keg or bottle. As soon as that single pre-evacuation is done, it'll fill it with beer, then it'll come around here, and so you have this beer about an inch below the top of the bottle, so you have that atmosphere, that oxygen you need to get out. Comes here, it gets a jet of sterile water, it causes the beer to foam, which is a CO2 breaking out. It foams, it pushes out, the foam pushes out that air at the very top. As soon as it starts foaming over the top, you can see the crown here, boom, throws a crown on it, and sends it down its way. Pulls the bottles off, puts them in a 6-pack, puts the 6-pack in a case, and then the cases go on a pallet. Once the entire pallet's full, it'll go into our cold room, which is our big white box here, and that's where we store our kegs and bottles. And that's the process, and they'll sit in there until we get an order from one of our retailers.